G back with another video, and today going to be giving y'all a quick review on these bad boys right here. This is the serious player only Player One Plus basketball shoe. I have already performance tested these on my channel in the past because this shoe, this silhouette, this model has been out for a while, but I wanted to bring back this review, give you guys some updated thoughts because I recently got this Uno colorway and it is so fire. So I did play in these today and wanted to give you guys just my honest opinions. Also, as an update, I am announcing the giveaway winners on Thursday on my Instagram. I'll be making posts on here as well on YouTube, just so that people know. I honestly did not expect to get so many entries. I'm doing it on Thursday. Now, the great news is that I will be doing more giveaways and the next one is going to be crazy. I promise you, the next one's going to be very, very nice. And I hope you guys appreciate it, but I will try to do one giveaway at a time. So trying to space them out, make sure that each one goes very smoothly. So just stay tuned for that. Like I just said, I did performance test these. I played in this shoe a lot. Different colorways of the Player One Plus over the past year, I think. This shoe has been out for a while. Did play in these today against a high school kid who plays for the Adidas circuit. He is extremely good. He's definitely going to be playing in college somewhere for sure. So this shoe right here really held up. Starting with the traction, this traction gets a really high remark out of me. Like, this traction is very good. I love how it's designed as well. Has a very nice squeak to it, so the traction, you know, compound is very nice. And overall, like, the way that it's set up, the design where there's some like dead space in between the zigzags and the ridges really allows the dust to fall out a little bit. So I absolutely love this traction. You may have to wipe from time to time, but overall the traction performance is very good. The cushion setup consists of a drop-in midsole, and the stock midsoles that it comes with is the strength system. So this is the strength system, but it also comes with an extra pair of insoles. I believe the color is blue, and that one was the quick midsole setup. Obviously, just like the naming, it really just depends on what type of play style you are. But regardless of the midsole setup, I think this shoe is more catered towards guards. And the reason why I say that is because the traction is so good. It's so low profile. And even the cushion is, I would say, lower to the ground. And one comparison that I can give it is the Kobe 8 Pro because this shoe, you know, does remind me of the Kobe 8. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. It does remind me of the Kobe 8. And with the Kobe 8 Pro being somewhat unavailable, and I do know, guys, that these colorways sell out super fast, or at least within a day or two. But overall, like, I like this cushion setup more than the drop-in React midsole in the Kobe 8 Pro. The reason why I say that is because these have a little bit more compression without losing that responsiveness, that court feel, right? So I think these really just suit me better, or at least personally what I'm trying to say is that I personally like these better than the drop-in React midsole, even after breaking the Kobe 8s in. But overall, guys, this drop-in midsole is pretty good, but like, it's not going to be the best, you know, full-length Zoom Air or stuff like that. This is still very low to the ground in my personal opinion. Again, I am speaking about the strength system midsole. I'm sure that the quick one will be even lower to the ground, similar to the Kobe 8, but you know, the way that I played in this specific colorway, I used the, you know, stock insoles that it came with, and so that's my opinion on this. It's low to the ground, but has a little bit more compression, and it does feel a little bit more comfortable than the Kobe 8, to be quite honest. Fit of this shoe is definitely true to size. It's actually one of my favorite things about the Player One Plus and this shoe in general is that it has a very good fit, and even for wide footers, I feel like the upper is like pretty accommodating. You know, like it kind of is malleable. The upper, you know, it's not too stiff. And with the Kobe 8 Pro, that shoe is pretty stiff, like especially the upper. And I feel like these are more malleable. They're more flexible. And my foot really likes that because like on my left foot, for example, you guys can picture a foot like on the left side. Like I feel like my foot just like protrudes out. There's like a little bump on the side of my foot. And I feel like these kind of expand with it just a little bit. I don't know. But what I'm trying to say is that I felt no pain in this shoe, even as a wide footer going true to size. And so I really like the fit in these. So that's one of my, you know, plus sides, honestly, about this shoe is that I can go true to size. No compromise with lockdown, no compromise with heel slippage. There is no heel slippage in this shoe. You're locked in. you're ready to go. So I absolutely love the fit. I can see, how people would want to go up half size because, I wouldn't say snug in the toe box, but it is a little bit short. It is like more Kobe 5-esque in the toe box where like you're kind of at the edge. But overall, I would recommend going true to size, especially if you're a guard and you need to have the shoe be seamless with you, right? Support in this shoe is pretty good as well. It does come with a nice heel counter like I just talked about, like the lockdown is very good. I will say though that, due to the flexibility of the upper, like you may roll off of the footbed just a little bit, but I still have not had that problem. Even after playing in multiple colorways, different types of, colored uppers, like I didn't really notice a compromise in the support at all. I would say that if you really need a lot of support, because I know a lot of hoopers need like plastic sidewalls and stuff like that, then maybe look towards another option. I know that LeBron 21 has a very nice reinforced upper, but overall, in terms of maximizing the lightweightness of this shoe, which we'll talk about next, I think the support is pretty solid. It does come with a plate in here as well, so that should help you underneath your foot. But with the good traction, with the solid low to the ground cushion, I don't really think you're gonna roll an ankle in these, or you're going to need that much support unless you have like chronic ankle issues or something like that. So I think the support is solid. The weight of this shoe is also a plus side for me. It is a standout because you really don't necessarily feel this on your foot. It's one of those types of shoes where you really just, lace up and play, and you really don't have to think about what's on your feet, which is easily one of the best feelings as a hooper in general. I will say though that although it is lightweight, I would not categorize the shoe as bouncy. I don't really feel a lot of bounce in this shoe. You move really fast, which is great. You move, if you're on your toes a lot, this shoe will be great, but like, I don't think this is the best shoe, especially if you're looking to jump higher, or if you're looking to, like increase your vertical, or you're looking to get a little bit more bounce. I don't think this is a good shoe for that. I will say though that, if you can jump, then you can jump, right? Like, it doesn't matter what shoe you're wearing, but if you're the type that needs a little bit more bounce in their shoes, I would just preface to say that I don't think this is the best shoe for that. So that concludes my review on the Player One Plus Uno. In summary, this is a very good shoe, optimized for guards in my personal opinion. If you're a big guy who needs more support, then I think there are better options out there transparently. If you are someone who needs a little bit more bounce in their shoes, because honestly, like as you get older, you need as much, bounce as you can get in order to move and jump higher, then I don't think this is a good shoe or the best shoe either. It's still an amazing shoe. I just don't think it's the best shoe if you're looking for bounce and stuff like that. But overall, I absolutely love this shoe, especially as a guard. And if you stretch in the morning and your legs feel good, I promise you, these are gonna be a ride. These are so much fun to play in, And with these amazing colorways, when you spend almost $200, because I think these retail for $180, you're really going to want something that looks nice out of the box, right? And like, I know a lot of adults out there, sometimes including myself, you guys don't really want a lot of loud colorways and stuff like that, but if you are interested in this colorway right here, I will guarantee you that this shoe looks very nice in person, and you're not going to be disappointed, because when you buy a shoe, when you spend money on a shoe, you want the shoe to look nice, even in the colorways, right? Not even in the performance. And I will say that these are very nice in general. Look at how cool this shoe is. You guys know me, I like a lot of colors on my shoes. Basketball shoes are a way for me to express myself, just individually, right? Like on the court, just like shoes are my way to express myself. And I feel like these, just scream colors and stuff like that. So I absolutely love them. My only gripe about the colorway though is that I wish that it came with 2 different colored outsoles. I think that would have been really cool. And if they were going to choose one color for the outsole, I understand why they chose black because it doesn't really get dirty, but honestly, I feel like these would look a little bit better with white outsoles. I don't know. I think these are clean though. I'm not gonna complain. But maybe if they put one that was red, or one that was blue, or one that was yellow, one that was green, that would be also very cool. So overall, y'all, let me know what you guys think of the Serious Player Only Player One Plus. I will say that, these are very comparable to the Kobe 8 Pro Tro. I will say that they're very similar, right? Like they're very similar in terms of design, but in terms of performance, these can definitely go with them. Like if you like the Kobe 8 Pro Tro, you're 100% going to like these. And I'm very curious to hear everyone's thoughts on the cushion setup, because when I played in these, the cushion setup felt very nice. And thank you guys so much for watching. Follow me on all socials at DG Hoops. Like, comment, and subscribe, especially if you made it this far. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.